Good evening. Good evening. Will all guests please silence all cell phones? Please be reminded that air horns, noisemakers are not allowed in the Coliseum. At this time, please rise for the graduating class of 2023.
Please remain standing for the presentation of colors, the Pledge of Allegiance led by Senior Cadet Candace Danner, and the National Anthem presented by Senior Sandra Martinez.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets would glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good evening. My name is Davis Weathers, and I have served as this year's Student Body Vice President. On behalf of Berkeley High School Class of 2023, I welcome you to our commencement exercise. And thank you for gathering here today to celebrate the achievements of our class and recognize the hard work and dedication exhibited over the past 4 years. At this time, I would like to welcome to the stage Student Body President Grace Barrett.
Welcome, class of 2023. First off, I would like to say congratulations. We finally did it. 4 long years of working hard has finally paid off. I would like to open up this ceremony with a prayer. Dear Lord, I thank you for this opportunity to be here today. Thank you for blessing us with finishing this chapter of our lives and preparing us for the next. Watch over all of us and keep us in the palm of your hand. In your name we pray, amen. Secondly, I want to thank our parents, siblings, relatives, teachers, and classmates for standing by our side all of these years. But most importantly, I want to thank you. You put in the work to be here today, and you pushed yourself to be able to accomplish this. As we enter this new chapter of our lives, I want to remember to keep pushing yourself. Push yourself beyond limit and accomplish your goals. I want to leave you with one thing, something my mom told me during a difficult time in my life. You can't quit when things get hard. You have to keep going. So stags, remember to keep going and do your best to reach your full potential. Once a stag, always a stag. Thank you. At this time, I would like to ask Assistant Principal Dr. Taylor Bradley to come forward and introduce our special guest.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to introduce our special guests seated on stage. I will ask each guest to stand briefly when introduced, and I ask that you please hold your applause until all guests have been introduced. Miss Catherine Butcher, Principal of Berkeley High School. Dr. Anthony Dixon, Superintendent. Dr. Karen Whitley, Deputy Superintendent. Mr. Tim McDowell, Chief Pupil Services Officer. Dr. Denise Ling, Interim Chief Academic Officer. Dr. Glenda Levine, Chief Diversity Officer. Berkeley County School Board members, Mr. Joe Baker. Mrs. Kathy Littleton. Dr. Jimmy Henson. Miss Sally Wofford. And the administration of Berkeley High School, Mr. Jonah Bryant, Mr. Brian Welch, Miss Holly Wilson, our guidance director, Miss Amy Jones, administrative assistant, Miss Susan Proctor, MTSS coordinator, Miss Tobitha Geyer, academy coach, Miss Erin Queen. I would also like to recognize our senior student government officers. Grace Barrett, Student Body President. Davis Weathers, Student Body Vice President. Carly Burnett, Student Body Historian. Now, if you would join me in giving all of our stage guests a round of applause. I'd like to invite Miss Holly Wilson to the stage.
Having the second highest grade point average in the senior class of 2023, Vicki Chen serves as this year's salutatorian. Vicki is the daughter of Chen Yen Cheng and Pingxing Dong. Vicky is a junior scholar, served as a junior marshal, the FBLA treasurer, and was a member of the Beta Club, FBLA, National Honor Society, and student government. She will be attending the University of South Carolina in the fall to pursue a degree in finance. At this time, please welcome Vicky Chin.
Good afternoon, friends, family, teachers, administrators, and thank you all for joining us today to witness this major accomplishment achieved by my fellow classmates. As Salutatorian, it is my honor to be given this opportunity to welcome you all to join us at this Coliseum today to congratulate all the 2023 graduates of Berkeley High School for reaching a significant point in our lifetime. And to my fellow classmates, today is going to be a memorable day for all of us as we will soon walk across the stage to be rewarded for one of our biggest accomplishments after putting in many years of hard work. I think we can all agree that our high school life did not turn out the way we expected when we stepped onto campus back in August 2019. When the COVID pandemic hit, many of us went into a virtual world before actually getting to experience what high school was really like. It is as if we were still freshmen when we returned to school in person last year. I remember at the beginning of our junior year, we were restricted with numerous safety precautions that limited the amount of fun we could have within our classes. I knew it was extremely disappointing to many of us, but I'm so glad everything slowly returned to normal by the end of the year. We then started senior year in such a rush. It actually felt simply like a flash. This one year, everything is packed together and thrown at us. We don't even have time to process what is going on, and the duty of being the leader of the school just suddenly fell upon us. In this short period of time, we had a homecoming game, Christmas parade, unified game, talent show, senior prank, prom, and other major and minor events with the help of our students, clubs, sponsors, teachers, administrators, and parents. Undoubtedly, there is also craziness going on here and there, but we are now finally reaching the end of this journey. I know we are all excited about this moment and are ready to get out. Yet, it still astonishes me how we have finally made it through the past years. I still remember sitting at the lunch table in first grade, looking at the tall fifth graders and thinking to myself, it would take forever to grow up to be like them. And here I am now. We have all complained about how the time is going so slowly and that we want the summer break to come faster every single year. Now that we are seniors, I believe something is very different this time. This last year went by in a blink of an eye, and I don't think I'm catching up to it. Can you all believe that we are still the same exact people who were wandering around in the hallway not knowing where's our homeroom? We had now all developed some sort of plan for our next step in life. Not only did we learn from our classes, but we also learned from our peers and friends, which developed us to be who we are today. We are now waving goodbye to these years in high school along with the years life had given us to prepare for adulthood since preschool. We will soon be starting a new chapter in life and continue to strive and grow. Once again, congratulations, class of 23, and your hard work had now all paid off. Thank you.
I'm proud to present Vicky with the medal for earning the rank of Salutatorian.
Having the highest grade point average in the senior class of 2023, Evan Kunkel serves as this year's valedictorian. Evan is the son of Terry and Nadine Kunkel. He has been honored at the Breakfast of Champions, was a junior marshal, and a Palmetto Boys State delegate. Evan is a member of the varsity football and tennis teams, the Beta Club, and National Honor Society. He will be attending Clemson University in the fall with plans to pursue a degree in biomedical engineering. At this time, please welcome Evan.
All right, good evening, class of 2023. I am overjoyed by the accomplishments of our class, and it makes me feel better, even better, knowing that the science teachers are able to enjoy today's event due to everyone matching the dress code. When I was younger, my first time in this Coliseum was in 2014 when my brother stood on this very stage and gave this very speech to his class. My brother is the favorite child, sophisticated and wise, gave quotes of musicians and politicians in his speech. However, since I am not an old man in an 18-year-old's body, I will not awe you with my wisdom. Enough about me. In our 4 years, I think the most prevalent lesson that we have learned would be overcoming adversity. And yes, I know overcoming adversity is extremely broad and can range from putting on pants in the morning to a 10 million degree football practice. But in our 4 years of school, at least half of that time was spent under unordinary circumstances. I remember when we were freshmen, walking down the hallways for the first time, trying not to eat Tide Pods and figure out our way around the school. As we learned and navigated what it was like to be high schoolers, we faced that first inkling of adversity. Everyone started with a clean slate, the ability to become a different person than that mean, snotty-nosed middle schooler you all once were. However, unfortunately for many of us, this mentality would not change freshman year. For me, when I arrived at Berkeley High School and knew no one, I always had something to turn back on. When the going got tough and geometry became unbearable, I could always count on the specific something to restore my happiness. This thing that I give thanks to was the food trucks, where we would spend $20 for 3 chicken tenders and cold fries, but it was always worth it, wasn't it? At the end of freshman year, right when it started to get fun, summer came early and felt like it never ended. But once that never-ending summer finally ended, and we entered the eye of the storm, sophomore year began. It was a year unlike any other in our lifetimes. All of our lifetimes. While some of us walked the halls and some of us slept, school was not what I would like to call an ideal learning environment. Certain tenured teachers would struggle to learn this new method of class, and one teacher in particular, one of my favorite teachers, every single day, without fail, would log onto the Google Meet with her laptop and her desktop, causing a sound that can only be described as true horror. The feedback would blow the entire class away while our brave teacher would stare blankly at the computer screen, valiantly searching for a solution, until she would just meagerly close both computers. Many of you may wonder what that has to do with my message. And I'll be serious for a second. Sophomore year was a level of hardship and adversity that nobody could have seen coming. Yet all of you overcame that adversity and succeeded, as evident by this ceremony today. Once that nightmare, dream, whatever you want to call it, ended, and the short summer ended, back to school we went. Junior year, oh boy, was a year unlike any other, but in a different way. There was mass confusion among the levels of education, and even in the country, but at our school there were certain notable distractions. Junior year, let's just put it this way. Junior year was like an unorganized Christmas dinner. Everyone was bringing beef. And for those of you that have no idea what that means, the school was facing constant distractions, which were a severe hindrance to our learning. Yet we persevered through this adversity and learned anyway. After frequent staff changes and confusing regulations, our administration was able to tame the Wild West. And while that adversity upon the unstable learning environment would not carry into senior year, many of us would inflict adversity upon ourselves with senioritis. This year has been a year of fun for us, other than the stress of the greatest adversity we have all faced, failing by absence. Let's be honest, most of us leave early and come in late, and for many years now, you've walked around, or not many years, sorry, for many weeks now, you've walked around the school, saying your goodbyes, not doing any assignments in a hurry. I'm guilty too. While this year may not have been a year packed with adversity, I believe we've had enough in our sophomore and junior years to last us through high school. If you're to take anything away from this speech, other than the fact that I love one-liners, make it this. In our time in high school, we faced challenges and obstacles that made us stronger. My message is to keep that strength as you move on to the ensuing chapters of your lives and use every challenge as an opportunity to get better. I said I wasn't going to awe you with my wisdom, but I will leave you with one quote from Lou Holtz. Show me someone who has faced adversity, and I'll show you someone who has overcome adversity. So now, class of 2023, I believe we've covered the overcoming adversity bit, so now let's do something worthwhile. Thank you.
I told y'all I wouldn't cry. To the class of 2023, you will always hold a special place in my heart. I have watched many of you grow from the early days of grade school, and the rest of you grow from young teens uncertain of your place in the world to young adults ready to go chase your dreams. In just a few weeks, many of you will be off to pursue higher education, serve our military with pride, or join the workforce to make an immediate impact on the community around you. But no matter your direction, you all have the opportunity to make a difference. You have the opportunity to not only make a difference in your lives, but in the communities around you. As stags, you have learned what it means to give. You have learned what it means to support. And you have learned what it means to make a difference. It does not matter how small or large that difference is, as long as you remember everything you do creates a ripple that will continue to make a difference in the world around you. Many stags have come before you and left their mark. Now it's time for you to begin leaving your own mark on the world. As we opened your senior year, I told you all to believe in yourselves and to chase your dreams. But I also reminded you that dreams take hard work. As each day you move closer to your dreams, know you will be confronted with adversity and obstacles that you did not foresee. But also, be reminded of all you have already overcome and all you have already accomplished. Know also that I believe in you. Your classmates believe in you. Your families and friends believe in you. And above all, keep believing in yourselves. I will close by reminding each of you how proud I am of you. You have not only made an impact on this school, but also on all of us around you. You make me proud to call Berkeley home. Finally, never forget, you are students today, leaders tomorrow, and stags forever. The next portion of this ceremony is very important to the graduates and to you, their families. As a representative of Berkeley High School's graduating class, I ask that family and friends clap briefly during the calling of names. We have all waited a long time for this moment. Let us celebrate and applaud with much joy together after all names have been called.
Will the first row of the graduating class of 2023 please rise? It is customary for the top 20 ranking graduates to receive their diplomas first. Evan Mack Kunkel. Vicky Chin. Allison Rose Donovan. Ashley Danielle Winningham. Lydia Louise Crowley. Mary Paige Wofford. Mary Abigail Whitaker. Grace Dean Barrett. Tyler Hinckley Fry. Janaris Taisia Frost. Abigail Lynn Carswell. Israel Amir Bellinger. Davis Banks Weathers. Zachary Ray Straight. Jillian Elizabeth Smoke. Brielle Elizabeth Nee. Ava Renee Bailey. Andrew Joseph Mims. Sarah Lynn Louise Butler. John Frederick Keller Jr. Rabia Rashida Abdul Hakim. Landon Nathaniel Acosta. Janaya Amari Chantrice Alston. Kevin Alvarez Prieto. Peyton Elizabeth Anderson. Belinda Andres Raimundo. D'Angelo Kevin Aragon. Katie Michelle Armstrong. Cadence Faith Arnold. Brandon Aroñez Saceda. Kaylin Monique Aspie. Jeremy Brian Atwood. Cree Augustine. Cooper Eason Baker. Abigail Lee Barham. Xavier Richard Barini. Silas Henry Barnett. Peyton Michael Barano. Navarro Chavez Bates. Justin Alexander Batten. Jocelyn Benitez Tello. Benjamin Bennett III. Darian Evelyn Bennett. Trenton Altez Adkins Bennett. Madison Faye Burdan. James Earl Berkeley Jr. Tyreek Amari Blackman. Brooklyn Riley Blair. Victoria Daniela Bonnell. Jackie Lynn Danielle Boneo. Cyrene Milagra Brenna Simmons. Nair Malik Bromell. Emily Marie Browder. Amanda Ashanti Brown. Kamara Sanaya Brown. Emily Danielle Brown. Javasia Unique Brown. Joseph Tyler Brown. Nevin Keon Bryan. Chandra Shaquandra Bryant. Ashlyn Lane Bunch. Christian Lee Burley. Carly Grace Burnett. Jet Clark Butler. Breasia Talia Kane Coleman. Kaylin Louise Carr. Jacob Alexander Carswell. Elijah Jaden Casanovas. Michael John Bernard Casso McHugh. Braden Michael Castle. Sephiroth Bobby Cerny. William Michael LaFate Childress Jr. Addie Grace Clark. Caitlin Diane Clark. Victor Kane Clark. Malachi Xavier Coates. Selena Desiree Cobbs. Robert Austin Cogdill. Sierra Bree Colley. Travion Lamont Collier. Alex Gabriel Colon Luyando. Faith Rianne Couillard. Assad Salim Covington. Aaron Balbine Cox. Michaela Lee Crawford. Gavin Charles Cross. Rosalva Cruz Barrios. Madison Haley Curtis. Rylan Michaela Curtis. Ethan Jackson Dangerfield. Candace Brooke Danner. Jakira Quinata Darby. Marshall Ryan DeArmond. Shane Thomas Davis. Jose Luis de Luna Gomez Jr. Giovanni Augustine Delgado Contreras. Christian Alexander DeMario. Juliana Tessa Demery. Ashlyn Cherie Demerly. Mario Marco Denmark Jr. Mason Hunter Dodge. Sabrina Almeida dos Santos. Landon Christian Doty. Chanel Naya Dowling. Gavin Richard Driggers. Kaylin Grace Driggers. Michaela Danielle Dubois. Dawson Alexander Dubose. Leah Ann Duboski. Sydney Elizabeth Duke. Serenity London Dyer. Brooklyn Jewel Elder. Haley Lena Patricia Elmore. Carla Shannon Evans. Kiaja Malay Evans. Robert Jared Evans. Brendan Stacy Lamar Faley. James Matthew Fain. Lucas Evander Fischel. Willie Douglas Flott Jr. Jordan Kaman Tamar Flood. Zylan Josiah Keith Forrester. Lauren Page France. Alexander Michael Frazier. Alexander Gage Galati. Faith Renee Gamble. Anthony Herman Gardner. Zaire Shawnice Gavin. Jaden Taylor Gibson. Kirsten Elizabeth Giles. Anson Danette Gilliard. Mateo Davi Gomez Morales. Carlos Gonzalez Hernandez. Miguel Gonzalez Jr. Soraya Naomi Gonzalez. Jasari Adrian Kamani Grant. Aaliyah Monet Gravely Carroll. Janaya Zaire Green. Jackson Thomas Green. Hagan William Gregory. Hayden Parker Griffin. Keely Ann Griffin. Isabel Haitai Chinook Geis. Taylor Connor Haggerty. Markel Anthony Hamilton. Noah Riley Hathaway. Parker Jean Henderson. Lacey Eileen Hennessy. Melissa Marino Hernandez. Alexander Hernandez Aguilar. Brian Hernandez Sanchez. Corinne Ann Herrick. McKenna Aspen Hill. Wyatt Peter Holliday. Stacy Holmes. Madison Olivia Honeycutt. Mariah Lee Hooper. Brady Hunter Hughes. Isabella Nicole Hughes. Ekene Destiny Iguilo. Javian Brevard Irick. Haley Ann Eisner. Hagan Lawrence Jackson. Peyton Mackenzie Jambor. Taylor Keyshawn Jenkins. Tyler Deshawn Jenkins. Gabrielle Zaira Johnson. Linnea Marie Johnson. Shravandra Nyasia Rukia Johnson. Allie Aaron Jones. Jamel Rakeem Jones. Tyasia Jemiah Unique Jordan. Storm Chancellor Judy. Caleb Jonathan Justice. Anya Maria Karpovich. Taylor Marie Kiefer. Donovan Brian Keller. Carmen Elizabeth Kennedy. Cadence Leanne Kennard. Adam Christian King. Dylan Scott King. Ella Savannah King. Carmen Alexi King. Regine Shania Kinlock. Sunny Suad Kurani. Joseph Scott Kunkler. Madison Jade Lacey. Stephanie Valeria Lara Hernandez. Caden Renee Lawrence. India Marilyn Legree. Jordan Chandler Legree. Richard Allen Leggett Jr. Ansley Gloria Marie Leverett. Creek Anthony Lewis. Crystal Samantha Lewis. Emery David Ling. Kelly Lopez. Chantel Ann Lynch. John Wesley Lines. Chase Pierce Lynge. Nolan Martin McBain. Felicia Nashay Mack. LaShawn Shiree McGee Jr. Tyrese Joel Met. Kayla Malin Martin. Sandra Isabel Martinez. Nevea Malaysia Mathis. Zachary Livingston Mall. Antonio Terrell Mazik. Deshaun Malik McCaskill. Elizabeth Ann McCullough. Denasia Shinice McCutcheon Major. Aaliyah Renee Monique McDaniel. Caitlin Leah McElvoe. Josiah Kenneth McFadden. Miller Bryce McGuire. Aisha Avian Marie McKnight. Timothy Micah McKnight. Anna Kate Reagan McMurray. Caleb Omari McNeil. Jaquay Jerome McNeil. Montario Mathematic McNeil. Trelia Shalea McNeil Simmons. Janae Rochelle McQueen. Michael Vincent Mercer. Jacob Isaiah Middleton. Jacob Lee Miley. Sierra Tyshina Miller. Savannah Noel Miller. Hannah Brooke Mixon. Devin Patrick Mizell. Drew Lauren Villarine Mojado. Elizabeth Ann Montgomery. Logan Ryan Montgomery. Alexandria Cecilia Morales. Savannah Renee Moreland. Ansley Elizabeth Morell. Queen Asante Damani Musan. Joellen D. Mulick. Michaela Imani Munjan. Kanye Jaquez Nelson. Kwame Danier Nelson. Thomas Edward Nelson. Taylor Sky Nolan. Quanell Leroy Offley II. Alexandria Diane Oliver. Landon Todd Oliver. David James Olson. Logan Brooke Owens. Tanner Lee Paris. Delaney Rose Parrish. Anj Sham Patel. Prem Chintan Patel. Destiny Nicole Patrick. Travis Eric Peabody. Angie Nicole Perdomo Gomez. Brody Ann Peterman. Jason Alexander Peterson. Joseph William Fung. Trinity Danesha Pinkney. Jaden Okila Pittman. Takarian Jashar Isaiah Pugh. Abigail Mackenzie Prince. Jackson Harold Proctor. Ryan James Quigley. Jordan Diana Ray. Julian Jamari Ray. Tanaya Monet Reed. Zanaya Nevea Reed. Aurora Karen Reefer. Hannah Catherine Rode. Leah Isabella Richardson. Alyssa Rose Richburg. Jerry Liquez Rivers. Jordan Simone Rivers. Kennedy Mariah Rivers. Tavares Julian Lamont Rivers. Emma Elizabeth Robertson. Caleb Hunter Rowe. Alexis Rochelle Ruff. Marcus Rashawn Russell Jr. Deja Jean Fleming Sablon. Elijah Dion Sanders. Noah Joel Schmidt. Angel Abigail Segovia. Emma Louise Siders. Mason Charles Shellaby. Braylon Edward Shepard. Kiara Lee Scholes. Adam James Short. Savannah Nicole Sides. Aubrey Kushan Devon Simmons. Brianna LaShawn Simmons. Kenyon Joel Simmons. Isaiah Andrew Singleton. Alyssa Rain Small. Caleb Michael Smelter. Allison Elizabeth Smith. Jada Denise Smith. Emily Grace Snook. Adriana Elise Sones. Trista Jessica Stanley. Keith Wyatt Stevens. Lane Mansfield Strickland. Jocelyn Michaela Stripling. Haley Vertice Strobel. Amelia Elise Tate. Carson Yvonne Taylor. Isaiah Devon Taylor. Canarion Mnet Temeskin. Meng Sang Thang. Jaden Nishan Thomas. Jared Amari Thomas. Kanye Brees Thomas. Morgan Grace Thompson. Sarah Lynn Timmons. Tyveek Devon Talbert. Kenneth Braden Toombs. Colin Michael Tucker. Evangeline Dolly Van Dynen. Tyler Glenn Varner. Edgar Vasquez Sandoval. Vitaly Petrovich Volashuk Jr. Tyler Darion Walker. Angelina Madison Wall. Gabriella Marie Wheel. Ashanti Tiana Peggy Weathers. Hampton James Weathers. Ryan Avery Wegner. Dennis Charles Wells Jr. Dimitri Thomas West. Grace Alyssa Madison Wharton. Catherine Marie White. Javen Kareem White. Nicole Ruth White. Carl Maximus Wilcox. Brittany Ann Williams. Jalen Lamont Williams. Sonora Elise Williams. Jameer Taisheed Willis. Nicole Marie Wyndham. Riddick Scott Withy. Gabrielle Denise Wolf. Connor James Wood. Aiden Justice Wooten. Gabrielle Christina Regine Wright. Taylor Desiree Yates. Joshua Maurice Youngblood. Will the class of 2023 please stand? Dr. Ling, would you please come forward to certify the diplomas?
It is with great pleasure that I state that I have verified with your faculty and administration that you have all met the requirements for a high school diploma. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the state of South Carolina, the Berkeley County School Board, I do hereby certify these diplomas and pronounce you graduates of Berkeley High School and the state of South Carolina. To show others how proud you are of your accomplishment, please take this moment to turn your tassel.
Will everyone please rise for the closing remarks given by student body historian Carly Burnett.
Good evening, everybody. First, I would like to say thank you to everyone who came out to support and celebrate each and every one of these amazing and unique graduates. It has been a long 4 years, but I think we have earned this privilege to walk across the stage to receive our diplomas and become Berkeley High School alumni. We have overcame so much adversity, but we are finally here and we did it. Finally, I would like to leave you all with this prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for getting everyone here safely today to celebrate these students as we close this chapter of our lives. We thank you for giving us the opportunity to learn from these excellent teachers and grow from the lessons we have learned during our time here. We ask that you bless us with the courage to enter this next part of our lives with faith, hope, and love. May this day of commencement be a celebration of the life and knowledge that you have instilled in us through these teachers and administrators. Let us not forget the memories that we have created at this school, but continue to look back at them as we grow older and wiser and remember just how blessed we were to experience this time with the most amazing people. You, Lord, have been right by our side, encouraging us and giving us endless grace and mercy as we have endured so many hardships and failures. You have brought us up to our feet when we have fallen, and you have given us reason after reason to get back up and try again. I ask that you set your giving hands on our families, settle their nerves, and let them know that you will be there with us throughout every chapter of our lives, watching us, protecting us, and loving us endlessly. Proverbs 3, verse 5 through 6 states, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not rely on your own understanding. Think about him in all your ways, and he will guide you on the right paths." And from this moment on, let us live by that every day. Amen. Congratulations!
At this time, would all 2023 graduates and all previous graduates of Berkeley High School remain standing? Senior members of the Voices of Berkeley, please move forward. To those that are now standing, I am proud to present into your ranks another great class from Berkeley High School. You have each blazed your path, and it is important to honor and cherish the memories that you have made during your time at Berkeley. Will the class of 2023, for the last time together, please join the Voices of Berkeley in singing your alma mater.
Wait, what's how we going? Here's to thee, our alma mater, dear old Berkeley High. Ever shall we cling together as the years go by. Ever loyal to her standards that we hold so high. Here's to thee, our alma mater, dear old Berkeley High.
On behalf of our graduates, the administration, the faculty, and our distinguished guests, we thank you for celebrating with us on this joyous occasion. I proudly present to you the Berkeley High School class of 2023. At this time, will the audience please rise and remain standing? Please rise and remain standing for our recessional. Parents, you may then meet your former students in the front of the Coliseum.